Wait. Just happened with the sound. Wait a minute. Something weird just happened with the sound, and I need to see if I can fix it. Looks like this preamble's gonna take a bit longer than I originally thought. Hope you guys can be patient. To be honest, it was a bad idea to, go flying right off of the... Alright. How's that, guys? Can you hear what's going on? Alright, you can hear the... Let's see if we can get this in full screen. Oh. That's weird. Come on, there's gotta be a... Why can't I click this? Aha! Okay. Hey, Kiwi Kitty. Hello, King Brennus. Izuko has returned. That's great to know. Alright, so I got a bit of a confession to make. I am going to be going into this game mostly blind, but not completely. The thing is, a couple years ago, I downloaded this game on a whim, and I played a little bit of it. So, I made a little bit of progress, but beyond a certain point, I will be going into this completely blind. So you can all enjoy about 80 or 90% of this will be my authentic first time reaction. Hey, that's not cool. I'm not a cheater. I mean, I'm maybe 10-15% a cheater. I can barely even remember what I saw the first time round anyway. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Hey! Hiya! Just a random question, but you know what a majority vote is. I have some idea. No need to get mad. It's helpful to start conversations with an easy question. Oh, looks like somebody's over there. I love majority votes. They represent the way democracy should be, following the will of the people. It's a method that minimizes conflict. I hate majority votes. They're just a way to silence the minority. It only makes more darkness build in the shadows. Sounds like they're having some tedious argument. Incidentally, whose opinion do you support? Mr. Blue's or Miss Red's? Well, normally we'd have a scrum debate to settle this, but in this case, I'm going to go with Mr. Blue. Wait, Mr. Blue? He's green. I'm not imagining this, am I? What color is Mr. quote-unquote blue? I see a green man here. What do you guys see? Is this a blue guy or a green guy? Well, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna opt for Mr. Blue. Oh, she died. Oh gosh, yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, so, hey, come on. I didn't know that was gonna happen. But good for you. Your opinion had more supporters. So what would have happened if I chose Miss Red? Would Mr. Blue or Green or Cyan, Turquoise, would he have died instead? In the end, the majority is absolute. That's just the way it goes in society. What's with that look? If you'd known the other person would die, you wouldn't have voted? That's it. Come on, that won't get you anywhere, okay? That's what the game is all about. You don't look pleased, huh? Alright, if you insist, let's hold a vote. Your opinion versus mine. What are we gonna vote about? Should we in a democracy be fully informed of the consequences of our actions when we vote and make a decision either way? Yes, I'm on team yes. Okay, then let's go. Wait, what is your opinion? What's my opinion? Yeesh. I don't recall ever having throwing a vote on whether I should have your creepy face show up out of nowhere and scare the hell out of me. What's going on here? It's a pair of hands. What am I supposed to do here? Should I... It's a girl. I had a weird dream. My jaw is sore because I was sleeping with my head on my desk. You pulled an all-nighter. This late already? I have to go home. Oh, okay. You guys have fun, Kiwi and Red. Yeah, I think the founding fathers of the United States would have something to say about this. Better hurry. Oh, it's gone completely dark. Yes, so I remember now. I think this girl's name is Sarah Chiduin. Touch the spots that look interesting to investigate. Okay, so this definitely does require the use of a mouse. Confirm, cancel, backlog, control, skip text. Yep. Samurai Onna. Second year. Sarah Chidoin. Height 105'5". This person is confirmed as a student of this school, Sonobeno High School principal. Oh, there's the options. Oh, nice, lovely, nice, lovely jingle we got there. I feel like the screen's resolution might be a bit too maxed out. Maybe there's an option here that will allow me to zoom out a bit. Ah, yeah, that's more like it. Wait. Alright, let's see what happens if we click on some stuff. So there's a hedge, nothing much to see there. And there's a pool, or is that a pond or a lake? Let's see what's in there. The campus pond. There's a rumor that if you look into it at midnight, your reflection will talk to you. Could be a great thing to a loner. Even my reflection never wants to talk to me. What's that? Oh, there's a light on. The lights are on. Maybe it's the guard. Thanks for your tireless service. Seeing the school like this, it feels totally different at night. What gave away that her name was Sarah? I told you earlier, I've played a little bit of this game before, so I remember her name is Sarah. Is it Sarah or Sarah? I'm gonna call her Sarah. Oh, hold on, the lights went off. I have to walk home when it's this dark. Good thing the bushes look nice and bright. Otherwise, we'd be lost. All right, what is there to investigate next? The front gate of the school. Can't go home without going through it. So you were at school till this late, and you fell asleep on your desk? I would have thought that the school would have closed down at, say, 4 or 5 p.m. Gosh, just what kind of school is this? It would make more sense if this was some kind of college or university campus. But maybe things are different in Japan. Maybe you have to go to school. Maybe you have to go to school for the entire day here. Let's not jump to any conclusions. So what is there next to... Oh! Hold on, I see something. I see a little silhouette of a man. Someone's there. Who's it gonna be? What you doing, Sarah? Joe! Hello, Joe. Joe Tazuna, or rather Joe, my classmate at school. We often found ourselves together. Sheesh, you gave me a fright there, Joe. I thought you were some creepy guy up to no good. You stuck around this late for clubs? I was gonna wither up from waiting. So you were waiting the entire time? What's this there? Is this some kind of hamster? Or is it a really, really small version of Scooby-Doo? Well, it's fine. Listen, there's something I want to tell you. Something to tell me? My thanks. Thanks? For what, I wonder? Oh, you know, you introduced us, right? Me and Ryoko. Right. She's such a good girl. I'm totally moved. Cute, huh? Adorable! And I saw her swallow a doner kebab whole today. She's a real glutton to boot. That's pretty unusual. Most girls I've known don't have that kind of an appetite. Doner kebabs. Gosh, how long has it been since I last had one of those? A whole doner kebab. Wait, you went on a date? Was on it till just a second ago. Oh dear, did she collapse and faint from how much of the doner kebab she just ate? And she have to be carried home in a stretcher? I came back to school so I could brag about it to you. You should have just gone home. Alright, bragging complete. Let's go home, Sarah. Okay, now we have the option to move. Yeah, let's go home. And then Ryoko and I finally... How long even is this story? You listening? We made huge progress. Did you get to first base? This guy's such a kid. Yeah, let's find out. Did you kiss or what? Don't be stupid. Did you ask her number? Doing that on the first date, that'd just be monstrous. I don't know, a peck on the cheek wouldn't be too bad. I've done that. We held hands! You held hands. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm afraid, if there are any youngsters here, I'm afraid you might have to cover your eyes and pretend you didn't see what you just saw. outrageous progress right. My goodness, the absolute depravity, the wanton lack of standards in young couples these days. I mean, it was mostly that I fell in a ditch and she was helping me out, but still, for looking like such a flirt, you're awfully shy. Huh? What about me says flirt? I'm hurt, man. That seriously gets to me. Damn it, maybe I should go back to the crew cut I had in middle school. Exactly, King Brennus. Degenerate. And now he started moping. Well, you've got to show a little initiative when it comes to being on a date. A poster warning to watch out for strangers. If I remember correctly, what happens soon? Let's see, what's this? There's a lampshade. A faint streetlight illuminates the area. Most of these buildings look kind of nondescript and pretty ordinary. I've rarely ever walked home at this hour. It feels really dark. Yeah, exactly. You assaulted her by touching her skin. You can't even touch a woman these days without assaulting them. Actually, I was making more the point that holding hands is ironically, if you spend a lot of time on Reddit or 4chan, they make a point of it being extremely lewd or NSFW. There's I remember seeing a bunch of posts that were spoiler tagged in the Danganronpa subreddit because it had characters holding hands. That's why I made that comment. If you guys know, then you know. What's up? Wanna hold hand? Oh, you're coming on way too strong there, Buster. Go on, YOLO. Let's hold hands. On second thought, you probably crushed me with that amazing grip of yours. Now forget it, Sarah. Joe, man, you need to have a backbone when it comes to talking the opposite sex. You're not gonna get anywhere in life. Pansy. It's not like I'm boasting about it. But, real talk, wouldn't it help things if you got a boyfriend? Are you hinting at something? You can't sleep, right? Because of your stalker. Is that why you always go home with me? Wait, hold on. So we just found out that there's a stalker. How do we know it's not this guy? Dummy, I just wanted to brag. I wonder if the story will divert and we'll get a different plot line depending on whichever answer we give here. But anyway, in most cases, I imagine having a stalker follow you home a lot of the time is, to put it mildly, a bit of a bother. So let's go with this. Prepare yourself to be bothered day after day. Hee hee. Alright, let's mosey along now. Your parents will be worried if you're late. Right. There's a guy over there. What does he want? I have to run. Joe, run! Huh? Phew. That was spooky. We made it home. It's okay. Should be fine now that we're here. You know, it's something that a lot of us don't think about. It's some of the creepiest moments in video games are when there's absolutely no music. So there's you can obviously see from the dark atmosphere around, all the black, that there's plenty of black around here. Yes, this is taking place during nighttime, but still, it really creates a very tense and eerie atmosphere. That's something that I like. The cool thing about indie games is they don't have to be well. You don't have to you don't have to put a lot of effort into things like background design in order to create a good game. Joe? Be honest, man, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Am I going to... What if he kills me someday? Have you tried contacting the police? I'm not gonna let that happen, okay? Or maybe... Do you have some kind of pepper spray or a stun gun? Actually, I presume this game takes place in Japan. I wonder what the laws are on carrying pepper spray or stun or tasers. Joe? Call on me anytime. I'll come with a boatload of freshmen. That guy was staring, and it seemed like he was trying to talk to me. Are we talking about Joe or the man on the street who we just saw a moment ago? We still haven't figured out what this is. Since we haven't heard any noises from it, I'm going to presume it's some kind of toy and not a real animal. Well, your parents are waiting, Sarah. Yeah. Hey, Joe. Thank you. It's all good. See you tomorrow at school. Oh, you think Sarah's hot, do you? I've forgotten what she looks like. Okay, guess I'll go in. The house lights aren't on. I must have already gone to bed. House nameplate. Fancy lamp lights up the front porch. So it's not a power outage. You can't see the living room through the window, but the lights aren't on. That's strange. Presumably, Mum and Dad must have already gone to bed. It's my good old front door. The door's unlocked. Okay, let's go inside the house. It's dark. Why aren't the lights on? Mom, Dad, are you home? Somebody's knocked over this this terracotta pot. Something's weird about the house. There's the bathroom. There's the living room. Normally Mum would be in here watching TV and waiting for me. Back there is the door to my parents' room. Alright, let's head upstairs. There's the second floor. My room is up there. Maybe let's go to the living room first. It's pitch black, so we can't see anything. This is bizarre. There can't be no one here. I'll turn on the lights. Light switch. Let's turn on the lights. I have a bad feeling. I don't actually remember this. Should we turn on the lights? Yeah, go on. Let's turn on the lights. Okay, turning them on. Mom! 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 There's a key on the floor. Why is this here? Mom, hang in there! She's breathing. It looks like... Oh, okay, she fainted. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, well, if I were in this situation, what I would do is find a phone and call the police. Okay, let's go back to the hallway. Sarah! Whoa! You just walked into my house without knocking? Joe! Please help, my mum collapsed. Stay calm, did you call the hospital, the cops? A Fire Emblem game? I've never played Fire Emblem before. What makes you say that, King Brennus? Not yet. I need to call... I'll handle it. Listen, Sarah, you need to be calm. Okay, alright, something's a little bit suspicious here. How did you get into my house? Why are you in my house? You didn't knock or call out to me or anything. Joe started to make a call. Well, at least he's doing the right thing. What am I doing? I'm all out of sorts. I need to do something. Alright, let's head upstairs. Let's open the door. It's locked. I'll open it. Do you really need a key to unlock your own bedroom? That would only make sense if you lived in an apartment. Or if you had brothers and sisters who like to come in every now and then and steal your stuff. Dad, are you here? Mum collapsed. Dad, where are... Hands. Your turn to die. Death game by majority. Presented by Nankidai. Oh, I see. So this is where the game begins for real. Ah. Where is this, I wonder? Am I looking at the ceiling? Why am I sleeping here? Do I remember the situation or remember myself? See, if I recall, I was trying to make my way home with Joe, and then I noticed a shady guy on the street. We both ran from him. I was going to enter my house, and then I noticed that none of the lights were on. I went home. Right, and then Mom! I quickly tried to sit up, but I couldn't. It's weird, because I'm at home right now, I'm worried that if I yell, Mom or Dad, my actual mum and dad are going to hear and be like, yeah? You need something? I quickly tried to sit up, but I couldn't. Is there something on my head? I fearfully touched my head. With some kind of belt or machine. Hold on, wait. I don't see a belt. Am I being tied down? Seems like some kind of restraint. No way. What's the meaning of this? Kidnapped by invisible mother killers. Oh dear. Sure hope I never get kidnapped by those mother killers. My temperature rose. Suddenly, fear awakened in me. No! Where is this? Somebody! I had no freedom to move. Besides my head, my left arm, torso, and legs also seemed to be restrained. All I could do was move my right arm. Someone! I was about to scream, then went quiet. The stalker. He harmed my mom. And he brought me here. I wonder, am I going to be killed? Sarah, are you there? So Joe's here. That voice. Joe, is that you? Are you next to me? Yeah, but I can't move. Can you do something? Joe's in the same situation. Oh, there's a phone ringing. A phone? I searched my pocket with my free hand, but found nothing. Joe, is that yours ringing? You're right. Something in my pockets. Hi, Bonk CG. Welcome. Glad you could be here with us too. Have you ever played this game or heard of it before? Apparently, it's a real indie classic. Here. Hello, whoever you are, help us! Beginning voiced guidance. Huh? The first trial will now begin. Sarah and Joe, find the key hidden in this room. Then, remove your restraints. Oh, so it's like a saw thing. If you cannot do so before the time limit expires, the device on the beds will activate. And your bodies will be crushed with a thud. By all means, please enjoy this thrill with all your body and soul. Enjoy this thrill? The time limit is a healthy 5 minutes. And note that there is only one key, so please discuss who will use it. No pressure or anything. What the heck is this? The first trial? We'll die in 5 minutes? Ah! What are we gonna do? No time to fret about that. Is there anything? Joe, check your clothes. Yikes. I took the phone. I wonder, is there actually a time limit? And if I idle around for 5 minutes, we get crushed? When I took the phone from my pocket, I might have dropped something. No way, pick it up! Got it. Ugh. Ugh. Grabbed it! It's the key! Alright. Hurry and use the key! Sure? If I do, you'll... That voice was telling the truth. I might die. But... Joe, I'm sure you can figure something out. Got it. I'll use it. Then I'll use it to save you too, definitely! Damn it, that took some time. I need to save Sarah. Oh, so now we're playing as Joe. I need to save Sarah somehow. Alright, let's see. Green lock. I do. Okay, the key's too big to fit, so we have to find the green one. Okay, what's here? There's a dial to enter a 4-digit number. I see a 4-digit number right there. This music is so creepy. I love it. Just make a sound. What's the point in that? Okay, what's this? Sandpaper hangs from the ceiling. What uses that stupid thing? Best friend Sarah is tied down with green bells. Is this the right time to be gazing at me? Let's try going through this door. There's gotta be something else we can invest in. Oh man, there is a timer! Oh, I've gotta hurry up. It's no good, I've checked everything in the room and I've still got no idea. Doesn't it fit anyway? Should I look at the key again? Red key, I unlocked my restraints with this. Did it shave off with the end of the key? A bit of green is showing through the scraped end. I get it, it was once a green key and it's got red resin stuck to it. Ah! Okay, the sandpaper. Yes. Okay, so the thing goes to sort itself. Okay, come on. Hurry up. Yay! Ah, that was good for a moment. I think there are going to be points in this game where I'm going to have to stop reading the text as it appears in the UI. Otherwise, I'm going to lose. I really appreciate the fact that there are timed time challenges in this game. That's That's another thing that we've got that can really add to the tension and the horror. That's cool. I'll remove these now. Thank you, Joe. Can you stand? There's a door here. Let's get out of here, pronto. Ah, wait, Joe! Damn it, it's pitch black. Can't see a thing. Left is a dead end. Seems we can only go right. I mean it, Sarah. Don't let us get separated. Right. We kept going straight ahead. Maybe we should have stayed put. I don't know. But as far as we walked, we didn't see any light. It seemed to be a very, very long hallway. Or maybe we weren't advancing much at all. Joe. Yeah, maybe we can use the phone for light. That phone you used earlier, could you try using that to light the way? Nice one, Sarah. Man, you're smart. Did you bring it? Oh, my... You are not. Joe's not that bright. I left it back there. Guess that's that then. What can give us some light? Maybe if you have the sandpaper, you could, I don't know, wipe it against the walls and really vigorously and roughly so it'll create sparks, and then you could use the sparks. I don't know. We were searching ourselves when suddenly... Whoa! Ah! Wind blowing from underneath? My feet left the ground. Am I flying up? No, we're falling! The floor gave way. How long? How high? How far are we falling? I feel my senses growing distant. Hey, get up. Ah, so here we are again. So, yes, this part I definitely remember. We are introduced to all the other participants in the death game. One interesting fact I learned from somebody on Discord I used to know. Apparently, this guy, he shares my birthday. That's right. He was canonically born on the 9th of October, just like me. That's one fact I know about. Still, I can't remember his name, of course, but I thought I'd share that. You can't sit there stupefied forever, miss. Huh? Where is this? Beats me. Ah! I'm alive. I'm not even hurt. People! Who the hell are you guys? Where even is this? It's Ibuki Miyoda, but she's had a change of she's had a change of style. Like we've got any idea ourselves. Calm down, lady. Is there no one here who can explain? Just what is going on? How troubling. I feel like it's very hard when you've immersed yourself in Danganronpa for as long as I have. It becomes very hard to play visual novel games without comparing some of the characters to which are in reality more like anime archetypes to Danganronpa characters who you're more familiar with. I apologize if that annoys most of you. It's just it's a personality flaw that I'm trying to work on even now. They seem too distracted to take any notice of me. What in the world is happening? Alright, let's speak towards them in chronological order. So it looks Looks like Chihiro Fujisaki here has a bucket on her head. His head? Her head? What's going on? Feels like we're wrapped up in something outrageous. Yes, it would appear so. Have I seen this person somewhere? The girl squatting seems terribly frightened. Are we sure it's a girl? Why does she have a bucket on her head? There's two men keeping a watchful eye at a terrified girl. That's no ordinary sort of fear. She's even got those desparified eyes. Let's talk to this Kyo wannabe. There's two men keeping a watchful eye. Oh, I see. We've already seen this. Oversized leprechaun. Admiral Akbar. Oh, Admiral Akbar, because it's a trap. It's a trap. Is that Joe? That's Joe Tazuna, isn't it? In the center, there's a discussion happening centered around a single man. Now, hold on a second. We should confirm what each of us knows. That's all well and good, but I don't even know where this is. I had quite a terrible experience earlier, so I can't remain calm. They seem pretty confused. Huh? Joe! He's also wearing one of those collars. Oh, I forgot about the collars. With a shiver, I touched my own neck. There was something. A collar! Can't get it off. Everyone here had a collar put on them. There's Joe, there's the girl in dungarees, and apparently my identical twin, and this mad nutty professor. Looking right, I notice an especially restless woman. Oh yeah, the punk. Rah! We've been abducted by some crazy assholes. Be quiet, meow. Don't scream in my ear, woof! Hey now, fighting's no good. I can feel the tension in the air. Hey, Amarudev! Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight, pal? There's even a grade school age kid. And the floor is really shiny. You can see everybody's reflections in it. Are we gonna find out their names? Oh, so finally it's starting to become clear. There are 11 people here, including myself. All of us are wearing collars. Oh boy. Oh no, it is a furry. Furries are a disgrace. Furries must be eliminated for the good of mankind. All of us are wearing collars. Why isn't Joe coming over to me? Has he not noticed I'm awake? Yeah, run up and punch him. Joe! Ow! Maybe that was too much force. Joe, so you're okay? Who are you? What? What kind of joke was that? What are you saying? I'm Sarah. Did you forget your own friend's face? Don't tell me he's seriously saying he doesn't know me or something. Is his last name King? So it's Joe King. Could you be the Sarah who's a terrible swimmer? Wait. What? Joe, this is no time for jokes. My bad, my bad. Ha 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 ha. That was weird. Joe and Sarah, huh? You two are friends. Huh? Yes, we are. Thanks for that. Joe here wasn't speaking up, see? Must have been worried or something. Wouldn't even tell me his name. Alright, everybody, listen up. I bet we're all thinking the same thing. What is this place? Why was I brought here? And about all you know is who you are. What are you getting at, I wonder? How about we give introductions? Should ease the suspicion a little at least. Introductions, you say? Not a whole lot else we can do. Am I right, Sarah? Huh? You're asking me? Yes, it probably would be best if we did introduce ourselves so that we're all on the same page. True, I want to clear up our situation. Hi, Ryu. Ryu? Nice of you to pop in, even if it's for a minute or two. See? The calm ones know what to say. Okay, once you're ready, it's introduction time. Just tell me when, Sarah. Start with the bucket head. I guess he wants to go first. Right then, time to give introductions? What? Why do we need to prep ourselves for this? How hard can it be? Just say your name and what you do. Okie dokie. Introductions. We have a whole cutscene for this. So it's like a game? This should be the easiest part of the tournament. So then, I think we should all get to know each other a little more.
Meow, so? Mom tells me not to give personal info to strange guys I don't know.
Woof! Stupendous! A level-headed child who does as his parents teach him. If the mad scientist leads you into a room that has a table with restraints, run like hell. Yeah, I don't get the feeling that this guy is, well, ordinary and not eccentric. Oh, you love my YTPs. Thank you very much, Ryu. I'm glad to hear it. It's always nice to hear that there are people who still enjoy my content. Yet this is indeed an emergency. Then we must prove that we adults are not suspicious characters. And you're doing one damn fine job already. Yes, that's right, Omaru Dev. This is definitely one of the games that inspired Friendly Facade, I think. I forget when this game was released, and I know that Friendly Facade has been in production since 2017, but there's no way you can't look at that and compare it with this, because this game is highly influential. I've noticed a lot of overlap in the Danganronpa fandom with that and this. But that's how you stumbled in here, and this is a pretty nice place. Well, I'm really glad. I'm glad you feel that way. I know you're probably gonna shoot off in a few, but I'd love to be able to entertain you for as long as I can. You get to know what I'm like in the flesh, behind the camera. I've never played this game before, so most of my reactions you're gonna see will be first time.
Wow, super suspicious.
Woof! Nothing for it. Well, where should we start? Oh, do we have to start? Hey, you can keep it simple. Name and occupation. Just take turns saying them. That's the ticket. Got it. The weary ones can be for later. Raise your hand if you don't mind blabbing. Development?
Hello, I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. Huh? You're a school teacher. Woof. The world's going to the dogs. Meow.
Name's Riku Yabusame. I'm a singer-songwriter. Oh, I think I've seen you in magazines. You're the Riku Yabusame. Riko Yabusame. Dude, is this the time? Sorry.
I am Kai Sato. I'm a rather unremarkable homemaker.
I wonder if his apron used to be white, but now it's red because it's stained with the blood of all the people that he brutally and violently murdered. When I look into his eyes, I see a cold, soulless, lifeless human being in there. I wouldn't put it past him if this was the guy who was behind the killing game. He looks like he's attracted to his sister and he doesn't mind killing as many women as possible to make friends for them. Ah, Bakim! Thank you for joining us, Bakim. Ah, well, it's time for you to chill out after that nice long walk.
What's with the stuff behind you? It's a frying pan, and a ladle, and a spatula.
So he's a stay-at-home dad? I didn't mean it like that. Kyutaro Burgerberg. I'm a baseball player. Second string, though.
Oh, that's why you're so big.
193 centimeters. And strong to boot, yeah?
193 centimeters.
Is that roughly my height? What's that in feet? I'm gonna have to check that. Seems no one else wants to talk. Well then, Sarah, how about you try asking things to people you want to hear from?
Me?
Yep. Unlike me, people are wary of you, right?
I understand. I do want to question people, but
I'm kind of worried about her. Yeah, why does she have a freaking bucket on her head? Is she hiding something? So, Bakim, basically this is what happened so far. The main character, her name is Sarah Chidoin. She was walking back late from school, really late from school. I didn't know schools could be open at this late in the day. And there was a strange man who was following her. So she bolted home, and then she found out that her mum was collapsed on the living room floor. Then she went up to her bedroom, and then she got kidnapped, and she awakened in this mysterious place with all these other people. And she almost got crushed to death. She almost got game ended by a ceiling, a moving ceiling. And then she got freed. Anyway, that's all that's happened so far. Now we're just trying to get to know all the other students. I'll start with who I'm most concerned about. Alright, let's talk to Beta Chihiro Fujisaki. Touch a person's face to hear this statement. By touching extract and then speaking to someone, you can extract additional statements. Okay.
oh!
She's not in a condition to talk. Okay, let's try calming her down. Are you okay?
Ooh!
Don't be afraid, I won't do anything. I gently placed my hand on her trembling back. The buff German guy is my height. Amaru Dev, what is 193 centimeters in feet?
Thank you very much.
It seems she calmed down a little. I'll try talking to her again. What? What? I want to talk to her again. Still in no condition to talk. Wait, what? What was the point of... I thought she was ready to talk. What's going on? I guess it can't be helped. We're gonna have to... Ah, I see. So Q-Taro Burger, whatever his name is, he's my height. 6'3". I'm Q-Taro Burgerberg, baseball player. Yeah, I'm a ball player, but if you work out too much and hurt yourself, you'll never hit the big leagues. Even among this bunch, this guy stands out. I done got a clue where I was born neither. Had parents, but off they went before I could even remember them. Still, my nationality's Japanese. Don't know about the dialect, but it's a mix. And nothing can't be fixed if you talk it out. Yeah, he's from London. Well, I headcanon him as actually being from London. Incidentally, I believe baseball has positions? I'm a pitcher. Confident in me batting too. And I was lucky enough to go to Central League. I don't really follow, but does that mean you're good at both throwing the ball and catching it? Well, yeah, that's right. I don't know baseball either, but he seems pretty proud of his strength. I was all happy after a long incoming comeback game, so I went drinking and I don't remember a thing. And when I wakes up, I got a collar on in this place. Like I'm a dog or something. Such a bummer. Can't believe I can't get this thing off. Even his strength can't remove it. Oh, we can't talk to him yet. Huh? Did I not introduce myself? My name's KG Shinogi, working as a policeman. Huh? Police? You got it. So don't trouble your friendly policeman. Well, now that I'm really that sort of cop. Then you should have mentioned that sooner. I got abducted in the middle of an investigation. It was tough to find a chance to spill it. Shouldn't have been wary. Damn it. Wonder if we got caught by that criminal group of petty thieves. I doubt they're related to this, honestly. And none of your co-workers are here? Hi, Pee-wee Squirt. Thank you for joining us too. This is my first ever playthrough of Your Turn to Die. Well, technically it's my second, but it's my first actual proper playthrough. Sure aren't. So it's not like everyone came in pairs. Let's talk to emo punk girl. Reiko Yabusame. I'm a singer-songwriter. Just like that flirty guy said, my band's made enough of a name to get into magazines. Don't call me the flirty guy. Yeah, this guy has no backbone. He couldn't flirt with his own reflection in the mirror. We finally made it to the starting line. The whole future stretched ahead of us.
Is that makeup for performances?
Like hell. Fans would weep if I went on stage looking this plain. That's what you call plain. Damn. I finished a new track, so I had plans to meet with my bandmates, and this shit happens. You bought a whale from IKEA today. What kind of what? Are you talking about like a plush toy whale, Ryu? For a session, I guess? Probably. Damn it, to lose something so important. My precious bongos. Bongos? Goddamn kidnappers. You threw out my stuff. I'm gonna beat your ass so hard.
Is now the time to worry about belongings?
Some of that stuff's as important as my life.
I'm sorry.
All her stuff was taken, huh? I am Kai Sato, a rather unremarkable homemaker. My best meal is Eggs Benedict. A chef, huh? No, not a chef, but a homemaker. Akin to a house husband. Same difference if you both make tasty food. I suppose so. Blah. You got lost in IKEA, and now you're stuck forever. Gosh, I've never been to IKEA. IKEA isn't one of those, it's not like DFS where everything you see is really, really fancy and expensive. It's more of a budget store where you get cheap goods like sofas and beds and stuff. I can't really comment on the place because I've never been there, like I said, but well, if you got lost, it must be because everything around you looked the same, and it was hard to tell where you were. $20? Who can get lost in a store for 20 years? Damn. I feel like I've met this person before. Do you know me? It's fine. If you don't remember, it must just be me. Miss Sarah. Huh? You do know me? I simply heard your name earlier. So it's our first meeting after all. I felt like I'd met him somewhere, but talking to him, it doesn't feel this way at all. I wonder if this conversation is going to come back later. Perhaps I should discard my cookware. But it could be useful for something. At the least, I bet I could make Eggs Benedict. Now is not really the time to focus on cooking. Yeah, I'd remember it if I met such a weirdo. Let's talk to the nutty professor. I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. Incidentally, I teach Japanese and art. A school teacher. Can't picture it. Indeed, I hear that often. I've got no right to say it, but you're suspicious from every angle.
You truly don't have any right to say that. Apologize to the professor, please.
Whoa now, what's this, little miss? Pardon, you see, she is a former student of mine. Please forgive her. Pomidorka! Здравствуйте, мой друг. Welcome back. We're playing Your Turn to Die. Goodness, we have 8 people watching. I think this is the most I've had watching my stream at any given time. And the chat window's scrolling like crazy. Feel great.
He's a really good teacher. Please don't judge a book by its cover.
I suppose my appearance is shady after all. How shocking. Well, don't have much else to judge on. Don't know much about you either, little miss.
I'll introduce myself. There's nothing guilty about us.
Well, excuse me. It's time to cool down, yes? Should I ask Professor Mishima something? What do you remember before arriving? It was a joyous day. My students wished to be taught oil painting, so I held a lesson at my secret atelier. Atelier?
Everyone loves the professor.
I drove everyone home as well, and while heading for the last house, there was a security checkpoint. Portugal and the UK have the same time zone. That is strange. But wait, the UK and Spain don't have the same time zone, I think. So why would Portugal have the same? I'm gonna have to look this up in my spare time. After being stopped there, it seems I lost consciousness. When I awoke, the first trial began. We emerged safe thanks to our combined wits. Saved by my own student. The first trial. Yeah, that's, this girl here.
I'm a former student of Professor Mishima's, currently at an art college. My name is Nao Ekokoro. It's thanks to Professor Mishima that I attend an art college now. The professor is a good person. Please believe me, Sarah.
I'm not especially doubting it. Yup, just Mr. Policeman here who suspected him.
And please, repent.
Sure, Professor Mishima's not suspicious.
So you understand. In that case, my work here is done.
Oh goodness, you're singing that song by John Denver. Take me home, country roads, West Virginia. What do you remember being brought here?
My memory of being brought here. Sorry, it's the same story as the professor's. I lost consciousness in the car at a security checkpoint. Other than that, all I remember is the first trial. It was a game where we were tied to beds and had to escape with just one key.
That's the same thing we did.
Professor Mishima instructed me to use the sandpaper on the key, then I unlocked his restraints.
So you had the same first trial that we did.
Honestly, it's all thanks to him that I was able to stay calm.
Trust. Was that a game that evaluated trust? Do I stream on Twitch? Well, I used to stream games on Twitch. I used to have an account with Restream.io where I'd simultaneously upload my streams on both YouTube and Twitch. But I stopped doing that after a short while because, first of all, nobody ever watched my videos on Twitch anyway. And second, I noticed that there were connection difficulties, connection problems when I started restreaming my videos with my... Gosh, when did I have connection difficulties? Maybe I should give it a try one more time. I'm not sure. Anyway, I never really saw a reason to resume on Twitch again. But in case you're interested, my my username there is the same as my YouTube. It's Bat Hunter of Devon. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's been ages since I've last uploaded a stream on there. Why would the culprit make us do that? Are they watching? Watching a despicable game that toys with people's lives. Yeah, just who would watch the footage of a despicable life or death game? Anyone who does, and especially people who would stream their reactions upon watching it. That's just unbelievable. People like that deserve to go to hell.
Sarah, are you okay? You look angry.
I'm fine.
I don't like Keiji, but I kind of like you, Sarah.
Oh, hang on. We've only just met. Huh?
Please take good care of your friend.
Okay. Now we have to introduce ourselves to Joe. Me and Sarah are high school classmates. Sarah was being harassed by a stalker, so I went home with her that day. I mean, I haven't heard the game Your Turn to Die, and your titles are pretty good, so I don't know why you did bad. You sound like a nice guy. Oh, thank you, Pee-wee Squirt. What do you mean by what I did bad? Oh, you're talking about my Twitch. Well, the thing is about Twitch, what I've noticed is that Twitch can be a really good platform for streamers, but it's not very beginner friendly. That's the thing. Typically, the best streamers on Twitch are the ones who already have a massive audience to begin with, and then they sort of migrate onto Twitch and they take their massive fan base with them. That's basically how I understand Twitch works. Whereas in my experience, YouTube is more beginner friendly. I've had complete strangers like Pomidorka, people who've never seen my videos before, purely click on my videos because the algorithm recommended them. And that's freaking awesome. I'd love to get a huge group base of followers who are completely new to my videos before. Because not everyone watches my videos, but if people can, get to see the real me behind the camera and watch my playthrough, then that's good. I was inspired to start streaming when there was this Russian streamer called Tarelka who started streaming Danganronpa and and Amori. I thought she was very funny, and watching her streams made me realize it's not that hard. You just need a bit of confidence, and you need to be cool with what other people think about you. I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Twitch again, but we'll see what happens. Maybe, supposing my channel gets a bit bigger and I get more and more people coming in, maybe I'll give it some thought. Then there was an incident, so I called the police, but... Oh, so you found me on your recommended. That's amazing. I'm getting so many people who've never seen my stuff before who just bounce on from the YouTube algorithm. That's great. I hope you stick around. So I called the police, but I heard Sarah screaming, so I ran upstairs. And there stood that damn stalker. Did you get a good look at him? What does he look like? That's the first I've heard of that. Didn't have a chance to mention it. This is not the time to be grinning like an idiot, man. So I worked up all my courage to punch the guy. Here we go. Of course, I'm awful at fighting, so since I don't remember winning, I'm guessing I lost. Man, you're one of the most unreliable guys I've ever seen so far. You don't even have the balls to flirt with a girl. You're terrified at the idea of holding hands. I don't know what I was expecting from you, but I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, Joe. That's why I know that stalker is the culprit in this case. Interesting. Go on. Sorry, but that's all I got, since I fainted. Then again, this isn't a stunt that just one jerk stalker could pull by himself. It's an organized crime, right, Mr. Cop? Yeah, could be. What if there's one in our midst? A collaborator with the culprit, playing the victim to blend in, so like a traitor. Huh? Hearing Joe say that, I understood why he'd been so wary and acting so strange. What is it? You want to laugh? You can't say there isn't. You sure are funny. I hate this guy. Collaborator with the culprit. What's this? Spanish dictator Franco changed the time to an hour ahead in Spain, too. This would explain why Portugal is the same time zone as the UK, despite being in the same actual place as Spain. Well, that just makes no sense. Spain is further along the longitudinal lines than Portugal is. You can't just arbitrarily decide what your country's time zone is. It has to be consistent with your geolocation. Like, imagine if France suddenly decided, you know what, we're gonna make our time zone 7 hours ahead. That just wouldn't work. They're directly beneath the UK, and they're above, they're on the same longitudinal line as, Africa and and all the countries above and below it. You can't just do that. That is weird. There's so much I don't know about General Franco, but he must have had some kind of cult of personality to really think he could do that. Ah, I should introduce myself too soon, huh? Is this... didn't you say, Omarudev, you think this guy gives off Nagito vibes? I guess so, with his hope pose that he's sort of giving off.
Fine, I can read the room. Woof! It's, the mature response. Meow.
Wait. Who are we gonna talk to first? Okay, let's talk to this kid first, because he seems kind of annoying.
I can read the room too. Meow. My name is Jin Ibushi. Woof! I'm a 6th grader. Meow.
Great introduction, kiddo.
Don't call me kid. I just introduced myself because you guys don't seem like anything special. Woof!
Do you remember anything about why you were brought to this place?
Woof! Nope. Mom was late coming home, so I stayed up to wait, and I heard the intercoms. So I thought she was back and opened the door. Meow. Different grown-up was standing there. Meow. Don't remember anything else. Woof!
I see. Jin.
Don't give me those looks. Woof! I'm a strong boy. Meow.
He's acting tough, but he must be scared.
Meow. Work together?
Woof! Woof!
Right.
Not all grown-ups are bad, Jin.
Can I believe that? Meow.
Of course.
I'll only trust you, big sis Sarah. Woof!
Big sis. There's a lot of people who like Sarah, but don't trust Keiji or Joe.
Huh? It's not big bro, is it? Woof! Maybe I got it all wrong. Meow.
That's not the problem. If I had a little brother, I wonder if he'd talk to me like that. If I had a little brother who spoke like that, I'd smack the shit out of him. I actually do have a little brother, and nah, he's not a furry. I'd give him up for adoption. Actually, no, I wouldn't do that. That's cruel. I would take him out into the middle of the forest somewhere, and I would make it look like an accident. Okay, let's speak to the beanie guy. Well then, should I introduce myself too? My name's So Hiyori. Well, just a job hopper.
So living hand to mouth, meow?
Hey, don't put it like that. It's not a ton, but I've got savings. Why would you introduce yourself at first? Naturally, I was wary like Joe was. Plus, saying I'm a job hopper, it's a little embarrassing. I'm kinda like that.
Just make up some lie, meow. You're honest to a fault. Woof!
What's this? Hearing constant loud rap music, you also hear the best thing to live with? Wait. Why are you listening to loud rap music, Omaru? Hey now, I don't know about that. You can't trust people like that, right? He's always smiling. He seems kind, or maybe more timid. Come on now, don't look me so pitifully. Miss Sarah, you seem steadfast and strong. I'm jealous. Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Gosh, feels like you're asking in a first things first way. I was on my way to the usual part-time job at a convenience store. It's a bad part of town, and I was aware of how dangerous it can be out at night. But the night shift wages are good, so I worked a night shift job once at McDonald's. That was something. Suddenly, someone attacked me. I can't remember what else happened then. Sorry, I can't remember anything much. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. You have fun, Ryu. Cheerio, bye-bye. Well, neither can we. Right. Don't sweat it.
Once you get home, go find a job. Meow.
Rude. Ugh. Job hunting. Steady work. Looks like he's being crushed under not only the immediate fear, but an uncertain future. So he's like me then. And last but not least, we gotta talk to the Buckethead. Are you okay? If you calm down, could you talk to me?
I'll say, I'm Kana Kizuchi.
She's able to talk now. Kana, can you tell me more about yourself?
Okay. I'm in middle school, and,
She looks like she hasn't gotten any sleep for the past 3 days. It's okay, you don't need to rush.
I was coming home with my big sister. We were eating ice cream. We were just walking along and talking about what to have for dinner. Suddenly, some scary people came out from a black car parked on the road.
I see. That must have been frightening. Her bloodstream is Red Bull. It probably is. Coffee, Coca-Cola, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Her sister, what she said, just make it sound like the two of them were both kidnapped, but there's only one Kana here. Just a hunch, but I feel like it would be best to ask about it now. What? Oh, I wanted to do the other one. Could you tell me about what happened after you arrived here?
Here? After I came here, my sister. Ah! She's dead! My sister!
Oh my goodness, I was not expecting a phantasmagoria of disturbing red imagery like that. That gave me a fright. Kana can be both a boy and a girl's name. Thank you, Stevie Vago. I'm glad you enjoy my voice acting. I apologize to those of you who find my voices annoying. This is what I'm like when I'm not streaming. So you guys are forced to endure my my acting versatility, as it were. Are you being serious, Stevie Vago, or do you want me to stop? I can just read them out in normal voices if you want. Sarah, how's Kana looking? Looks like she's passed out. Damn it, this is some messed up shit. She died? What the hell this poor girl do, huh? Has this culprit even got a heart? Seems like this isn't some joke or a prank. By the way, for those of you who are interested, I do actually have another YouTube channel where I do voice acting. It's under my my pen name, Alex Redgrave. It's mostly just random stuff there. I've also narrated audiobooks too, for anyone who's interested. I'll link those in the chat. on Amazon ACX or Audible, I have no less than five audiobooks to my name. One of them is an erotica. One of them is a BDSM slash literotica book. I can't say I'm too pleased. I want to watch what I say. I did get a little bit of royalty money from that in the end, but it's well, I'll only share that info to those of you privately, for those of you who are really interested. And I did that under a completely different name. But yeah, I gave voice acting a try. And there's a struggling artist in me who wants to put on a good show. So that's where it comes from. Anyway, I'm glad you enjoy all that. Seems like this isn't some joke or a prank.
I don't like this. This is too awful. Just too...
Hey now, everybody, don't lose your cool. You've got your friendly policeman here.
Hey, KG, you're the reliable one here. What should we do?
You've sure changed your tune. Well, first things first, why don't we confirm what each of us has found in this place?
That sounds like a good plan.
That's what I was thinking of saying. See, I picked up this thing.
It's a huge box. Meow. Bet you could fit a whole watermelon in there.
Was this from the first trial?
Yep. I mean, bringing this box was the point of the first trial.
Say what? Some people have different first trials?
We can discuss that later. First off, let's open up this box. I ain't gonna. It's got these keyholes, see? Sarah, do you have any ideas?
Me? Oh yeah, and that's right. I voice this character called TV Bot in Omaru Dev's Friday Night Funkin' mod. And Z and I are friends. We've sort of been helping each other on random stuff. I've been helping him with his project, and he's very, very excited and passionate about it.
I just like catching you off guard.
That's a lousy reason. Okay, is there going to be a way we can unlock this box? Touch an item in your possession. You can use that item on a person or object. A large box big enough to fit a watermelon. Wait. So, there's a watermelon. I just realized, you know who this guy reminds me of? He reminds me of Basil from Amori. And those of you who've spent time on the Amori subreddit or who've been part of the Amori fandom, you know that there's a whole big thing about Basil and watermelons. I just find that very curious. Anyway, if you guys know, then you guys know. It's pretty heavy, maybe 20 to 30 pounds. And there are 3 keyholes. Maybe we can use the keys that we had in the first trial. Let's give this a try. Okay. Large box big enough to fit a watermelon. Let's Oh! It's got its own Danganronpa UI. I love that. That's awesome. The key fits perfectly in the hole. 3 keyholes, which means...
Can we use our key too?
Let's try it. Oh, no, sorry, Stevie. To my knowledge, this character here, Kana, is a girl, but I'm saying she reminds me of a similar character, similar-ish looking character. Ah! What the heck just happened? Sorry. She reminds me of a similar-ish looking character from Amori called Basil, who is indeed a guy. And funnily enough, there's also another male character from Danganronpa called Chihiro Fujisaki, who we are first led to believe is a girl, but who actually turns out to be a dude. In the words of Admiral Akbar,
It's a trap!
Let's try it. Oh, and I wonder if Kana... took a red key from Kanna's clothes, presumably without asking. It's not whittled down, but I'll give it a shot. The other 2 keys also fit perfectly. Okay, so let's find out what's in it. Is it going to be a watermelon?
Alright, this might be dangerous, so leave it to the policeman. And it's open.
What's inside?
You might not want to look.
Oh. Unfortunately, I saw it before Keiji could speak. Inside was... a person's head!
Ah! No! For real?
Bloody hell, mate!
Wait, isn't this just a doll? Am I planning on doing an Omori playthrough? You know, I already did. That was the first game I ever started streaming, and I started streaming it on my 3rd channel, which I don't actually use. This was way back when I still wasn't comfortable with revealing my real face. Let me find the, there we are. There we go. There's the playlist. Omori was a great game. I had so much fun playing that. I give that game a 9.5 out of 10. Probably, maybe even a 10 out of 10. I can't recommend it enough. It's got the perfect balance of it being sweet and memorable and funny, to also being really spooky and creepy as heck. The ending especially threw me for a loop. The ending was a punch right in the gut. I don't think anyone, even the most seasoned visual novel player, could have seen that coming. Huh? I'm glad you've played it too, Stevie Vega.
Oh, you're right. A letter.
Find my body, bring me back, for I don't have arms or legs.
Find her body?
Where could the body be?
Do we even need to find it? Meow? This could be a trap. Woof!
That's true. I don't think there's any need to do what the letter says. Think it's about time we search outside of this room?
Isn't that dangerous?
I want to get back home. Don't stand to just sit still here.
Let's move in groups.
So that no one does anything suspicious, right?
I'm scared. Is there some other horrible device like the first trial?
Me and Now could look after Kanna. You guys are in danger. Haul ass back here. I haven't decided what accent I'm gonna do for the black-haired Ibuki Miyoda yet. I'll probably decide one later. What? I chose somebody without even meaning to. My stupid cursor click thing. Let's see. Kai acts so strangely, and I can't fully quite understand myself trusting Keiji, and Kyutaro doesn't seem like a bad person, but thinking like this is just gonna make me suspect everything. Hey, Miss Sara, could we search together? Huh? Sorry, if you can't trust me, that's fine. It's not anything like that, just... Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I trust you too, Miss Sara. But throwing around a word like trust just makes you look suspicious, huh? No, it's not like I really distrust you, so it's just that we've only barely met each other. You seem like you're trying a little bit too hard to get me to... I don't know.
Alright, let's get searching around. Don't have any big spills, guys. And be sure to share any info you find.
Discussion end. They made a whole theatrical cutscene just out of what's arguably the easiest thing to do in a situation like this, where you just chat with other people. I find that so amusing. All right, Miss Sarah, should we go? Wait, I thought I was gonna go with KG and Kai and the other. What was their name? Let's try to find some kind of clue. Nao and Reko are looking after a fainted Kana. Oh yeah, Kana fainted because of what happened to her sister. Sarah, come run if you're in danger, alright? Feel free to leave the heavy lifting to the guys. And again, the scrawny beanie kid doesn't look so tough himself. You better run too. What a cutting remark.
Best of luck, everyone!
There are many exits out of the room. Taking a look through them, most seem to lead to dead-end passages. You see those huge cushions in the dead ends? I wonder, when I fell, did I land on one of those cushions? Same for me. I bet all of us fell in a similar way. Joe came carrying you into the hall here. Didn't imagine you two would be friends, though. Oh, this again. Every time. I can never fix the game's dimensions properly. I can't even exit full screen. Look at that. Okay. What? Oh, alright, so... Alright, let's go to this undisclosed location first. Ah. There's a green vending machine here. Seems to sell drinks, but I've got no money. Vending machine with high prices. Water and soda. Both cost 1,000 yen. So, what, 5 pence? Talk about price gouging. Yeah, I learned once when the family and I went over to Japan, the yen is massively overinflated compared to UK or US currency. You need like a million, billion, dillion, sillion, shillion, dangan, rompillion yen to buy a pair of shoes. Oh, there's a bar. Let's head to the bar. Ah, there's Mishima. This looks like a bar. Seems to be a lot of alcohol present. But you're underage, so keep away, Miss Sarah. How do you know I'm underage? You better not drink at a time like this either, so. On the other hand, some might say that there's no better time to drink. And plus, it looks like they've only got one option for drinks available. Oh, it's the furry. A variety of alcohol? You call that a variety? To me, it just looks like they're all the same. What's with that? Ah! None of these drinks seem particularly notable. Gin. Searching at a low eye level.
Bars are just full of alcohol. Meow. I hate alcohol. Woof. And I hate my drunkard dad more. Meow.
Your dad has a bad drinking habit? As much variety as your day-to-day life. You gotta have variety in your life. It's what led me to start streaming. And variety is, it keeps things fresh.
He's an annoyance. Woof!
When you drink, you gotta be sure not to get swallowed up yourself. True that. I'm drinking age too. I ought to be careful. Mishima, you have a drinking habit? Professor Mishima's inspecting every inch of the room. Oh, Miss Sarah! Have you encountered any dangers? Please take utmost caution. Yes. Yeah, so this is pretty much the cutoff point. So now every part of the game from here onwards I have not seen before, and I'm going in totally blind. There's a bunch of names on the blackboard. Can drink. Alice, Kai, Kazumi, KJ, Shunsuke. Shunsuke? Hold on. Who's Shunsuke? So, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reiko, Kyutaro. Some of these names I feel like I don't recognize. Let's see. Which one's Alice again? Kai, I think I know. Kai is the Korekio Shinguji with the red apron. Kazumi is, I think, Mishima. Keiji's the policeman. Shunsuke, I don't know who that is. Sohiori is the beanie guy. Naomichi is the girl with the dungarees. Mai, don't know who she is. Megumi, don't know who she is. Reiko is the punk rocker. Kyutaro is the baseball player. Can't drink. Anzu, don't know who that is. Kana's the girl with the bucket on the head. Jin is the furry. Kugi, no idea. Sarah, that's me. Joe, that's Joe. Nao is... Wait, hold on. No. Nao is the girl with the dungarees. Hinako Ranmaru. I don't recognize half these names. Names, and some strangers' names too. Tell me, the people who we haven't seen are... I wonder if they're somehow involved in this. Where to next? Alright, let's head to the Central Hall. Let's see, there's another place to inspect. Oh, is this another passage that... There's a red vending machine here. Seems to sell cigarettes. And in the back is a smoking area, I guess. That's right. Amaru Dev's how he started from Looney Tunes to Friday Night Funkin' and Danganronpa. You should link up your art page, Amaru Dev, and let everyone see it. Oh goodness, yeah, I thought I wasn't the only one. See, I'm colorblind. I suffer from strong Dutan colorblindness, so I remember my ex-girlfriend, she used to tease me constantly about this. She'd show me a picture of what was actually a blue duvet cover, and I'd look at it and think, that's grey, isn't it? But yeah, being colorblind sucks. Being colorblind especially sucks when you're at, say, a public transport, like a train station, and you're trying to figure out where you're supposed to go on one of those color key maps, but you don't know which train you're supposed to take because you can't figure out which color it is, because it looks like it could be brown, red, or both of them at the same time. Yeah, she used to tease me a lot. She was a bitch. Don't buy any if you're underage, of course. Can't go turning you into a delinquent, Miss Sarah. Even lots of delinquents don't smoke, honestly. British people smoke a lot. The vending machine is stocked with cigarettes. Something in the dispensing slot. Obtained a cigar. What are we gonna do with this? It's got a high-class feel, huh? Back seems to be a smoking area. Okay, let's head into the game room. A cigar with a high-quality wrapping. What's this? You bet Sarah would rock a crop top. Oh, you really think so? I don't know. I haven't seen much of Sarah, but she seems very straight-laced and ordinary. I don't even think she's well endowed enough to sport, say, a crop top or anything that revealing. I'm not sure I like crop tops. Well, I'm wary of people who wear them. Let's go to the game room. Oh, is this a game room? Pretty lonesome considering. Feels like there'd be some kind of puzzle or trick to this place. I'll rely on your insight, Miss Sarah. I suddenly changed my pronunciation of Sarah to Sarah without even realizing. I guess from now on it's Sarah. It's a dartboard. How dreary. Playing here would just feel lonely. Well, we don't have any darts, but we've got this. What's that thing above the dartboard? Seems to be a breeze blowing. It must be a vent. And there's a red door and a blue door. Let's try the red door. The red door is shut fast. How curious. Try the blue door. Blue door seems to open easily. Okay, let's see what's in there. Hold on, wait. Pee-wee Squirt, are you male or female? The blue door seems to open easily. Seems we can enter anytime. Ah. Okay, we can't go into the red room, so let's try the blue room. Oh. There's the rest of the gang here. Whoa, what are those? There are human-shaped figures sitting in the chairs. Let's go get closer and check them out. Oh. Okay, we might be able to forage the body parts for that severed head that we've got back in the main hall. Amaru's not Dev. Amaru Dev's not fat. He's just big boned. I wonder what this big painting is for. It's a guy with a cigar and a fedora hat and a black suit. Cigar. Finding it curious? Yeah. Maybe try taking it off the wall? I think I'll check the easy things first, like these chairs. Besides, Sarah, it's just barely out of your reach, huh? That's mean. Where you live, most girls are hot and wear yoga pants. Are you from California, King Brennus? Hey, I grew a centimeter since last year. Don't take me lightly. I think if I recall, Sarah was 155 centimeters. What's that in foot and feet and inches? I'll be calling you Shorty someday. Further north. Okay, Seattle? Yeah, Seattle? Oh, she's 5'5", so I think that's pretty pretty much average height for a girl. Probably average height for most girls in Japan. Let's inspect the chairs. Something strange is sitting in the chair. Looks like it's a doll. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so you're not from Seattle, but you're further north of California. Oregon? Oh goodness, Pee-wee Squirt, I hope I didn't make you feel uncomfortable by asking that. It's just when you told me that you've worn a crop top before, it got me thinking. It's not easy to tell from your username and your trollface.jpg profile picture whether you're male or female. Most viewers of my channel are not female because if you've seen the kind of crap that I post, it's really not the kind of stuff you can share around the dinner party. So it would be surprising if you were not a teenage boy. Most people watching my stuff are teenagers, mostly boys or men. Real adult men don't really have time to watch my stuff because they're busy doing adult men stuff. Let's inspect this doll. Let's take it off the chair and inspect it. The doll's attached to the chair. Feels like there's something to this. Well, that's good anyway. I don't know what I'd do if it's suddenly attacked. It's a doll. The dubious doll sits in... Okay, and here we've got Keiji inspecting one of the empty chairs. Moose and bears. Ah, you're from Canada, eh? You know, I once spent time in South Ontario. I lived there for about 10 months. This was back before the pandemic. So I made quite a few friends and I worked as a clerk at the Living Water Resorts near Blue Mountain Ski Lodge in Collingwood, Ontario. That was a great fun time, eh? I had lots of pancakes and maple syrup, and I spent time in Canada, and I made lots of friends. That was fun and quite an experience. And this is my worst ever Newfie impression, eh? What do you think, eh?
Hey, Sarah, put out your hand.
See, 3 bullets. Oh, goodness. Where did you get those? Wait, these are...
No, they're not mine. Found them while checking the seats.
Oh, goodness. Oh, you're from Alaska. I didn't... That didn't occur to me. So you're from Alaska. I didn't know they had internet over there. That's pretty cool. So you're just chilling out watching this stream in your igloo surrounded by wolves and polar bears and seals. I've never seen these in real life. Are these real bullets?
Probably. Dangerous stuff. So, would you take them?
Why me?
Joe'll get antsy if I have them. That said, I can't give them to Joe either. So I'm counting on you, Sarah.
So now I've got these bullets. Dubious doll sits in a chair. Another dubious doll sits in another chair. A third dubious doll sits in a chair. Yeah, we run our internet through 2 puffins set up on a pole to draw in lightning. I love that you have a sense of humor. I love making fun of different people in my stream and where they come from. That's cool. I've never been to Alaska before. I've seen some really nice pictures of mountains and national parks there. And if I had the money, I'd visit everywhere in the world. Alaska would definitely be up there on one of my lists because I didn't see any bears or moose when I was in Canada. I did see some raccoons and I saw some skunks. There's plenty of skunks over there in South Ontario, but I didn't see any bears. What do you have to say, Kai?
It would appear this is a doll. Its placement here seems significant. The head has a weighty feel. When I shake it, I hear this sloshing sound.
Is there liquid inside?
Perhaps the kidnapper's aim is to have us stick a straw in here for hydration when we find ourselves thirsty.
If that's true, then why the vending machine? The head seems pretty solidly built, though. There's two kinds of people. There's Team Omaru Dev, I live in the hot, and then there's Team King Brennus, I live in the cold. Who's gonna win? Fight!
Apologies. I was just trying to tell a joke.
At a time like this,
Truly sorry.
Omaru and King Brennus, you two now have to fight to the death to prove which is better, hot or cold. Can we go up the ladder? Guess not. A dubious doll sits in the chair. Taking a closer look, there's something between the doll and the chair. Is this a gun? Okay, now we've got a gun and we've got some bullets. Obtained a revolver. Oh, that look in his eyes. Something's up.
What are you going to do with that, Sarah?
He has a look in his eyes like he's going to take the gun, put the bullets in, and play Russian roulette with it. Huh?
Sorry, Miss Sarah.
Hey, would you give me that? What, you want me to give you the gun? Why should I give you the gun? What are you going to do with that? I don't trust you, man.
That's right. You shouldn't let it leave your sight. It doesn't seem to have bullets, but definitely don't hand it over to someone else.
I understand. If he really wanted my gun, he could probably just take it by force. But I wonder what would have happened if I'd actually chosen to give it to him. Oh yeah, there's Burger Boy over here.
Sure is a suspicious place, I'll tell you what.
What are you doing, Q-Taro?
Just getting a big old view of the room. But these guys, they're checking every corner. No hesitation. Aren't they scared of traps?
Weapon that fires bullets can be charged with up to 9 bullets in its circular chamber. What's the large hole in the center for? Oh, wait, no. Can we combine this? Have I been around and seen all that there is to see here? Back to the game room. Oh, there's a hole.
Yikes, that's deep, all right.
Okay, so I've got a revolver. I've got 3 bullets. The question is, what am I going to do with them? Oh, there's still one place we haven't visited yet. Ah, looks like some kind of conference hall. This looks like a cafeteria. So it's a cafeteria. I wonder if our kidnappers are telling us to eat up here. Hey, that looks like a dart. We can use that for the dartboard in the game room. Either that or it's a candy wrapper. A small dart, there we go. It's small, but it looks fancy. The tip is sharp, so be careful. And a lighter! Something on the table. Obtained a lighter. That's an expensive looking Zippo lighter. Oh. Hey, guys, do you guys want to hear a joke? My cousin told me this ages ago. What's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo? One of them's really heavy, the other's a little lighter. I'm gonna laugh nervously for those of you who didn't. Anything else to see here? I can see the kitchen through the glass. Oh, so there's a kitchen. There's a pitch black area in the back of the cafeteria. Let's head to the back of the cafeteria. Oh! Oh, it's dark as hell here and there's no music. What an imposing atmosphere. That red lamp is eerie. Don't think I have the courage to enter that door. There isn't much else to do. This red light looks like it's about to tell us, I'm sorry, Sarah, but I can't let you do that. Oh, you're gonna head out. Okay, bye, Pee-wee Squirt. You have fun chilling out with your polar bears and seals. Maybe tune in to the next time we stream. I might probably stream around the same time tomorrow or slightly earlier, give or take. Anyway, you take care, have fun. Okay, let's go through the door. Oh. Okay. Whoa, it's not locked. What should we do, Miss Sarah? Are we going in? Yeah, let's go in. Here goes. It's a girl's room. Eerie stuffed animals. Hey! A doll torso! Looks like we got what we're looking for. A clothed doll torso leans against the wall. It's not gonna move, is it? Could this be usable as a blunt weapon? Do you remember that note KG read? Find the body. Right, there was a note in there. I wonder if the doll head from the box can be combined with this torso. That make something happen? It might, which is a little scary. Yeah, right. Let's search around some more first. There's a heart-shaped vent on the wall. Nothing on the shelves. Something sitting next to the stuffed animals. Let's see, what's that? More bullets. These feel pretty light. Hey, let me look at those. Ah, these are dummy bullets. Dummies? They're like toys. If you put these in a gun, they won't fire. So they're not real bullets. Yeah, they're safe at any rate. So now we've got some real bullets and some dummy bullets. I know. Let's have KG look at these. He should have more expertise than us, so maybe he can tell us something. I'm hoping they can give us some kind of clue about the culprits. Looks like we've been and seen everything. Been around and seen all that there is to see here. We can't go into the kitchen. Alright. Now, we are supposed to head over to, head over to the game room. Ah, yes. Now, a fancy dart that's extremely solidly. Could probably combine this with another item. Stuck the dart into the large hole in the... What? Oh, yeah! Stick it in the revolver and then we can fire it for better accuracy. Combine the dart with the revolver. Everything's worth a try. Can I fire the dart with this thing now? A weapon. A revolver. A weapon that fires bullets. It can be charged with up to 9 bullets in its circular chamber. What's the large hole in the center for? It's a dartboard. I know I can shoot the target with this dart-loaded revolver. Did you know that Chaos Kamaru has the Union Jack on her sash? I did not know that. Wait, who's Chaos Kamaru? And why would she have the Union Jack on her sash? Is she British or something? Okay, let's give this a try. Congratulations! Congratulations! A fantastic bullseye! For hitting the bullseye, you get a wonderful gift! Please look into the hole. What hole? Exercising caution as I looked into the hole around the dartboard, I saw something within reach. Obtained a left leg! Aha! We're getting there. Ugh, that's the worst. Oh. Looking closer, it's a doll leg, huh? The reason why this is the case is because of the Fleetway comics are in the UK, so I put it there as a little nod. What are the Fleetway comics? You'll have to explain that one to me too. How mean to pull the same trick over and over. I'll hold on to this. Okay, if you will. We were going to speak with KG.
Hey, Sarah, you found anything out?
No, there's still plenty I don't get. What's especially strange to me is how there were a gun and bullets in this room. What meaning could there be to the kidnappers giving us a weapon?
Might want to cause discord.
Discord? I love Discord. I use it all the time. But why would the architects of this death game want us all to use Discord? I'm just kidding. I made a funny. Discord? The new server profile pic.
It's a social media app that most gamers use. It's also filled with racists and white supremacists. And creepy guys who prey on underage girls. I'm kidding. A weapon that puts one person at an advantage. Who'd want to hand that over to someone else?
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. So Hiyori wanted me to hand it over to him, but I said no. No way. If I had to describe the voice for Chaos Kamaru, I'd be a fusion between Kamaru and Genocide, a show in an accent. A British accent? Huh. A fight over the weapon, yeah, that is plausible.
We got good old Sarah with us, so we won't fall for that trap.
Why do you trust me so much?
Only 'cause you're so darn cute.
Ooh, you're coming on awfully strong. KG's been intentionally guiding everyone to put their trust in me. I wonder why.
Didn't expect you to respond to a compliment with such a dubious look.
Oh right, KG, I found these dummy bullets in the cafeteria.
What's that?
Handed the dummy bullets to KG. Do these seem like a clue? I'll check him out. Now, what to do while he's investigating? Dubious doll sits in the chair. I will search diligently. I tried taking this painting off the wall earlier, but it's stuck on there tight, so no dice. Can't investigate it anymore, huh? Stylish zipper lighter. We can combine it with this, right? Well, now, doesn't seem there's any security cameras. Well, looks like we've been around and seen all that there is to see here. Let's head back to the game room. Oh, Sarah, hold on a sec. Yes? Before leaving the room, I turned around and... Huh? Miss Sarah, aren't you coming? Wait. What? What the? What's going on? Miss Sarah, are you okay? Iron bars appeared over the door, separating me from Soul. We've been locked in? Gah! It won't open. I'll look for something to pry with. Am I trapped in here or is he trapped in here? Oh, this sure is bad. Sarah, you hurt? No, I'm okay, but... Damn it, it's a trap! It's a trap! Abu Akbar. Who knows what will happen? Stay alert. Hey now, don't put yourself so on guard. What? Whose voice was that? Don't sweat the detail. What? Did that portrait just move? Did it just make a face? I'm the master of this room. You can call me Meister. Now, to get right to it, let me explain the rules of this next game. The rules? Well, of course. You want to stake your life without even knowing the rules? You're a real character, man. Stake my life. This one's simple. Right now, there's you 5 humans in this room, right? Glance around the room. There's 4 open seats. One will be the challenger, and the other 4 will sit down and be targets. Targets? Targets for what? Well, I gave you that cool weapon here in this room, didn't I? We're gonna be targets for a revolver? And what are the rules to this? Surely there's an outcome where nobody dies. Naturally, a regular death trap is just old hat, get me? But see, first you'll have to decide who will be the challenger for me. You're telling us to decide who's gonna shoot who without knowing what the game is? Who's gonna want to be the targets? Will the challenger be safe? Yep, only the targets get to relish the thrill. What a shame. I see. Sarah, can I ask you to be the challenger? What? Don't kid me. You can't decide that all on your own. I suppose it may not be proper to make a young girl handle a gun. I'm in favor of it myself. Sarah's got a clear head. Well, Sarah, you confident? Confident. Let's give it a try. Joe. In that trial, he did what I counted on him to do. Now he's making a request of me. I'll handle this. Definitely. Please let me do it. No way. Can't approve of that. It's not like I don't trust you. Don't think badly of me. Holding it to a vote. Oh, so there's going to be a vote. Perhaps that is the best way to settle this. Why don't we discuss it and then hold a majority vote?
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha. Let's do it. Talk to me when you're all set. I'll be standing right here.
You know what? I'm thinking I might wrap the stream up. It's nearly half to midnight. Or should I finish this first? What the hell? I'll do the challenge first.
You prepared for the discussion? I'm always on your side.
Decide. Challenger.
Alright, let's discuss who's going to be the role of the challenger.
Once we settled our opinions, we'll settle a vote on the end. Sarah? You know what's up. Show Q-Taro what makes you worth trusting. We gotta have the one we can trust most to be the challenger, I'm thinking. No objections there, right? So let's talk it out. Straight to the point. I got experience handling guns, so leave being the challenger to me. Is that true? Yep, I hate lies. I get real acquainted with shooting when I went to the US. Oh, so you've been to America.
So you're saying you have training? I'll keep it simple too. Q-Taro, even if you do have experience, I can't trust you.
Really now?
Sorry.
The mood has become tense. I am undecided. It pains me to put the responsibility on Miss Sarah. She'll be fine. Sarah's got a mind of steel. Just call her Steel Mind. The land of the free habits to be the prime place for guns. That's right. Steel Mind. Don't get caught up on that part. Well, Sarah, can you think of any rebuttals? Rebuttals? There isn't a lot I can say myself, is there? I'll think about it. Ask me if you're not sure. We'll stress about it together. I won't necessarily settle it. Though I am not... but for some reason, he is not presenting himself as a candidate. Whatever the case, if he refuses it, I have no desire to ask him. How troubling. Don't look so nervous. Put on your usual big shot attitude. Who do you even think I am? The godfather of Sonobino High School. I feel like everyone's arguments are sound. I have no rebuttals to make. True, thinking about it logically, you don't have much ground to stand on, Sarah. In that case, how about you have two people's statements duke it out? Duke it out? Yeah, pit opposing statements against each other to advance the discussion. As you say, borrow the words of others. I'll give it a try. Controls. Touch VS to pit one person's statement against someone else's statement. If the statements are in conflict, the discussion will advance. I got experience handling guns, so leave being the challenger to me. Not a lot of people in this country who handle guns. My experience is valuable, ain't it? We don't know what the game entails, but if it requires skill with guns, then yes. Right, I ain't thinking a single thought about keeping me own hide safe. I'm just considering the best way to beat this game. I do get what you're saying, but you guys got to think about it rationally. It's not like we're not thinking either, okay? Perhaps it's because Sarah and Joe are acquainted, because those two can about for each other, you concluded they could be trusted, yes?
Do I look that calculating? That comes as a real shock. It's just intuition. I'm confident in my eye for people.
I see. However, there's a piece missing from your story.
Kyutaro, even if you do have experience, I can't trust you. Ugh. Why is that? Ain't experience important for this? It's because I can't imagine this game requires skill with a gun. Say what? Look at the room. Are these dolls curious? I'm betting they're dummy targets. Dummies? Shoot a human or shoot a doll? That's probably what the game's about. What's important is a cool head. The targets can't move from the chairs anyhow. I'm always cool-headed, believe it or not. I'm always cool-headed, believe it or not. Even when you're pointing a gun at someone. It's an awful thing when the person you're looking at could die by your hand. You ever experienced that? I trust somebody determined to save her friend more than an amateur with average training. I get it. Maybe I might not be up for it. But still, I got more to say. Suppose I'll listen.
Oh, we're making progress.
Keiji, don't that mean we should have you be the challenger? You must have been in tons of gunfights in your line of work.
That's what we should have argued from the beginning, right? Honestly. Whoa, Amaruda, what happened with your... Did you just upload a picture of the buffering signal?
That is true. Indeed, I was wondering about that myself. Why the policeman who would be most suitable is not recommending himself. Guess you would think so, huh? If I'm gonna put me life on the line, I'm the most dependable person I can get. If it ain't me, then it's Keiji. You're the only one.
Keiji, what's the matter? We won't know if you keep quiet.
If you refuse, I wish to know the reason. At this rate, it'll prove an issue. We cannot end our discussion in this state.
Answer me.
Whoa.
We're all being serious. If you don't say what you're thinking, we won't know.
What are you, my mom? That's a good laugh. Alright, I'll explain. I shot a person. Since then, I haven't been able to fire a gun.
Huh?
I know. It's pathetic. Should have been prepared for that when I became a detective.
But if something like that happened, wouldn't it make the news?
Reality's not only what comes to the surface. That's all I got. It's the truth.
Don't tell me anymore. It seems I've extracted a new statement out of Keiji.
I've got nothing else to say about that.
Is that the truth?
Yeah.
Kamaru is the best girl, definitely. On the job, right? Did you shoot the one you shoot die? Traumatic, I bet.
Real sorry I can't live up to your expectations. Ever since then, pointing a gun at somebody makes my head go weird. Can't stop sweating.
And that will make you want to do it then. So you'll count on Sarah, right, Kyutaro? Hold on now, I'm still uneasy. It's our lives what's on the line, right? Huh? Kyutaro? I managed to convince him this much with everyone else's words. Sarah? In the end, I have to persuade Kyutaro myself. Control. What? Oh, so this must be it. We're getting to the final, what's the name? The final battle. A war of words will begin with Kyutaro. Kyutaro's statements will appear in speech bubbles. By touching statements that you can refute, you'll deal damage to Kyutaro. Choose the statements that seem like they'd inflict the most damage and defeat Kyutaro. I hear it again? I think I've got the idea. Use your words and prove to me that you're worth trusting. Okay, all right. I'm gonna wrap up tonight's stream. It's been a pleasure playing this game, but we'll carry on tomorrow back from where we've left off. Okay, catch you guys later. See you later, Amaru. See you guys for part 2, which will probably be tomorrow at, say, maybe 6 or 7 p.m. UK time. This has been Bat Streams with Your Turn to Die. See you guys later.